Most people do anything they can to avoid experiencing their own pain. They spend hours upon hours every day watching TV, surfing the internet, overworking, being with others, engaging in all sorts of activities just to avoid a moment of aloneness, a moment with themselves. Some take drugs, drink alcohol, ingest pills to numb themselves to their pain. Yet, no matter what they do, they always end up experiencing what they are trying to avoid, and in an intensified way. Now, the reason why they do that is because they see pain as something bad. They see it as some kind of an enemy that they have to fight against or they need to run away from. But in reality, pain is there for our own good. Pain is a messenger. It is there to show us that there is something wrong with our lives. It is telling us, you need to be aware of that thing and need to take action in order to change it. So pain is a friend, a teacher even. In fact, it is one of the greatest teachers that we have in life. Pain is a warning sign. It is a wake-up call. It helps direct our attention to something important. It is there to help protect our well-being. But by avoiding it, by suppressing it, by fighting against it, by distracting ourselves from it, we cannot effectively deal with pain because we cannot understand it. We cannot understand its nature, its root causes. Hence, how can we treat it? It's impossible. Now, the other thing worth mentioning is that with pain come problems. Pain means that there is some problem in our lives that we need to resolve. And to resolve those problems, we need to become more intelligent. We need to become better critical thinkers. We need to become better at connecting the dots. So pain is helping us to grow. It is helping us to become the better version of ourselves. It is helping us to become wiser. That's why you see a lot of the most intelligent people who have ever walked on this planet had gone through a lot of pain and were very sensitive to pain because pain urged them to ask questions and to discover new answers. Pain set them on a journey of learning and discovery. Pain was the stepping stone that allowed them to reach new heights as individuals. So if you're dealing with pain, and everyone is dealing to some extent, don't see it as your enemy. Instead, see it as a friend and as a teacher. Embrace pain, accept it, pay attention to it, and try to learn from it. Try to see what it has to show you. Try to understand the message that it is trying to convey to you. Now, I'm not saying seek pain. I'm not saying invite pain in your life. In other words, I'm not saying be a masochist. That is also damaging to your well-being. Obviously, what I'm saying is when you experience pain, don't try to distract yourself from it. Don't try to avoid it. But look at it eye to eye and figure out why it's there and try to address it from its root causes. For only this way will you be able to effectively deal with it.